Hi, it's Matt. Today we're going to take a look at this Camouflage StuG III. So let's open the vault and check it out.
Matt's Custom Creations.
This is the Camouflage variation of two StuG IIIs that I recently built. And as I said in the other video, I would show it off, so here we go. The StuG III and the Panzer III I showed at the beginning of this video are both based on the chassis of the Panzer III, which I featured in an earlier video. I'll use this tan version to illustrate the StuG III's vaunted history. The StuG III, or StuG III, was the most prolifically made armored vehicle that the Germans made during World War II. And it got the most tank kills out of any armor of any side during World War II. It was an amazing vehicle. It was very successful because of its low profile. To aim the gun, the whole tank had to be turned on its treads. There was elevation and depression in the barrel. The StuG III was very successful, especially on the Eastern Front, where it was able to take out T-34s and even the big Stalin tanks. There are some subtle design differences on this Camouflage one versus the tan one, mostly improvements and refinements. Between the two examples, I'm hoping you can find something that will work for your situation. We'll start off by removing the muzzle brake, and then we'll move on to the machine gun area and this little shield piece I held over from the tan version. For the camouflage pattern, I tried to maintain contiguous diagonal swaths of these three colors of tan, dark green, and brown, which is really similar to how the Germans painted their armor. Here's a look at the upper front superstructure that is on either side of the main gun. Next, I removed the port side Schürzen, which is armored side skirting. Now we'll look at the front upper sloped armor where the gun is mounted. That's it laying on its back, and the gun with its pivot. The upper back of this version is different than the all-tan one. It's just an alternate solution. Here's the inside of the Schürzen from the starboard side. The hull of the tank is 6 studs wide, but the outside from fender to fender is 9 studs wide, so I use these centering pieces to achieve that. They also act to hold the tread in place as the top part of a sandwich. Underneath the tread, you'll see there are a couple of black shelves. There's the close-up of how the tread is kept together. Please see the video I made for the Panzer III from the beginning of this video to see how I make my tracks out of the rubber pieces. Now we'll look at the bogey wheels and road wheels. I used a variety of different styles, and here you can see I used 3 different gear type pieces for the drive wheels. Just use whatever you have at hand or whatever works best for you. For the back end, I think I found a much better solution this time around, and I learned something new. Notice the teeth on that brown piece. Well, those type of pieces still work with the claw pieces that it's attached to. And here's the very back corner. For the front, I retained the same method I used for the tan StuG III. It just folds down there. In the top front of the hull, this piece can be moved away, and you can see I'm hiding a multitude of sins there. I just didn't have that many green parts to work with. I'm not going to break it down any further, but hopefully you have enough here to make your own special StuG III. As always, thank you for watching and commenting and liking and sharing, and most of all subscribing. Y'all are great. Thanks a lot. Bye.